Hello, my name is Jasmine McDonald. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I post ballet and fitness related videos every single Tuesday, Thursday, and now Sunday. And if you're also new here, you may as well hit that subscribe button because you're already here anyways. Guys, first of all, we need to get one thing out of the way. A couple things out of the way. First things first, we have 2,000 people on this channel now. I mean, I woke up the other day and I saw 2,000. It was 1,999 the night before, and then the next day was 2,000. And that makes me so happy and grateful. So thank you to all of you who are following and supporting my journey, and I can't wait to see what's next for us. But anyways, second thing out of the way, I know you're thinking that I probably filmed all in one day and just wore the same outfit. No, I just live in this sweater. It's from Kaz Designs. Go check her out on Instagram. A collaboration with Kaz and Flex Space, which is my new workplace. This sweater is literally the comfiest sweater I own, and look at this hood. I mean, how can you not be in love? It's huge. I mean, I go for a walk and it just keeps me so warm. Today's video, we're going to be reacting to my audition video. Now, I mentioned in the last video when I did my hair, I wanted to help you guys out for your auditions. This is going to be part 2 of my audition series in what to do during auditions when you're filming videos and what not to do, because we're going to learn very quickly what not to do in my audition reel. So let's go ahead and get into it. And I still have it on my YouTube channel to this day. The exact same channel that I've been posting on has my audition videos. I actually privated my old one. I think I deleted it because I just watched it and it was like, it was atrocious. And but anyways, let's go ahead and open it. I'm gonna start the screen recording. Jasmine McDonald 2019 to 2020. First, there's an ad. First things first, we've got a very nice intro. Pause this. Video work includes class work. Classical variation is Black Swan and Bluebird. I should have said blue blurred because it's so blurry, this format. Contemporary variation, Sacre du Printemps by Renato Zanella, and improv. I probably butchered the pronunciation of that, but Sacre du Printemps is the Rite of Spring, essentially, and we did the Rite of Spring when I was in Romania. We did a premiere of it by Renato Zanella. He was the old choreographer / the artistic director of the Bucharest National Opera. Class work is the very first thing. Okay, so let's just pause it here. Angles are good for this audition. I would suggest even if you go sideways, if that's flattering to you, try to go sideways so you can see both sides equally, because I know already when I face my bad side, you see the back of me, and that is totally not as flattering as it could have been. So anyways, I'm also gonna change the quality here because it's super poor quality. 720. That's the best quality there is. Also try to get better quality than 720. Had bangs back then. My heels are not staying on the floor and my heels are super far apart. I'm sinking into that hyperextension. Nice grand plie. One tip I would give if I was to do this again is to not be afraid to look past the camera, because I danced so small and into myself. I feel like I didn't invite the audience to dance with me, right? Maybe that's just because I'm more comfortable on camera now versus then. Also, I seem so stiff. Need to move a little bit more. Nice little balance at the end. Also, next tip I would give to somebody if you're doing audition videos is to put it on a tripod. Don't have somebody else film it for you, because that's what I did. Bless my friend Katrin. She recorded it for me and held the camera the whole time. But you can see it's a bit wobbly. I'm not throwing any shade to her. Katrin, if you're watching, you did an awesome job, especially keeping it still for like hours, because this took hours to film. Don't waste your friend's time. Just get a tripod. Like, they're not that expensive on Amazon. Ooh, put that heel down, girl. Ooh, 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 nice and fast and sharp. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Wow. Also, I'm not using my foot at the side here, but that's okay. I definitely need to move a little bit more. Even just looking at the picture right now, my feet are like, eee! But anyways, also the lighting's very strange. I think we did the best with what we could. I definitely would have gone against the light. Like, rather than have the light behind me, I should have gone on the other side of the studio so that the light was on me. But overall, the angle isn't that bad. I think you have to play around with yourself and the angles as well, because this angle looks flattering for me on the left side, but on the right side, which is my weaker side. You always want to show your weaker side better than your good side, because your good side's already good. So you want to try to flatter your weaker side more, because you can't really hide on camera when you're doing class. You really can't. If anything, the camera picks it more than in person. But your heel down! Oh my god, my shoes are so dirty. That's the other thing. Make sure your shoes are clean, your tights are clean, your hair is nicely put back. I like my hair here. I'm surprised I had a low bun, but then again, I had bangs at the moment. What was that foot? Miss Thing. Yeah. I shouldn't be so hard on myself because this got me jobs and I'm doing my best, but I'm very stiff. I think in this classwork, I did a really good job of showing things that I'm strong in and also giving a balance of things that directors are looking for. So when you're compiling all of your audition reels and your audition takes at the bar especially, make sure that you do all the exercises they asked for, because a lot of the times companies will send you, we need to see a full bar, pliés, tendu, jeté. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they just say bar, classwork even. Try to do everything that you can. The more you have, the better, and then you can just cut it down if you need to. But that being said, make sure that you put things that are flattering on yourself, like développé, slow adagio, développé to the sides, nice for me, to développé to the back, girlfriend. More often than not, you're going to have to show certain things, like they're gonna ask for first arabesque, for pictures especially. If you're a girl on point in first position, I think it was second position with your arms in second position, standing on one foot, pointing your foot in point shoes. And I think if you were a young student, it was just standing in first and second also. So one thing I'd really recommend to strengthen before auditions and before taking your audition videos is your first arabesque. Ooh, grand mamas, go girlfriend, very nice. Hyping myself up here. I think I needed it at this age. Yeah, the right side needed more work. Ooh, that foot. Ooh, open. Definitely not a good angle for grand battement. Not a good angle. Ooh, okay, so thing is here, my shoes are beyond dead, and the company that I was at, for budgeting purposes, only gave us one pair of shoes in the season. And I had no money because we hadn't been paid yet because they didn't pay us till November. These shoes are really dead, so before you come at me in the comments, just know I had no money, no point shoes. That being said, my mom always did support me, but I don't think I had point shoes that she gave me yet at this point because I'd just come back from holidays. Looking at this adagio, this is not one I would recommend to do for your auditions. First of all, I'm really far. Second of all, I'm not really showing what they want to see in auditions. They want to see that you're strong on one leg, on one supporting leg, doing développés, doing grand pliés in first position, fifth position maybe. I don't know what I was doing in the beginning with the walks and the bourrées. You can see my friend in the background just sitting on her chair. Definitely use a tripod. It's definitely too far. Those shoes are beyond dead. I think I just wanted to do a dancey one because I was just coming back from an injury at the moment. And I only did one side. Definitely do two sides. Don't use this as reference. Pirouettes. Yeah. Ooh, put your heel down. I can just tell watching this, I'm so stiff and nervous. Like my heel doesn't go down. I don't exude any confidence in my upper body. Ooh, I'm falling out of the turns. I think I was just nervous. I was really banking on getting a job. Ooh, and I only did one side. I know my old video I did both sides for sure. Also only one side. Ooh, nice grand jeté. Arabesque, down. Huh, 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 huh. Oh, girl. You can tell here that I was not properly nourished, nor was I cross-training correctly because A, my heels were popping up, B, I look super stiff, C, I'm really weak in my jump, my landing. If I were to do this again, I hope I would be stronger, even though I've taken time off dancing, but now I'm smarter in my nutrition, I'm smarter in my cross-training. Even if you're not your strongest, what I'd recommend, like at this moment, I was not my strongest. I just come back from being off from 4 months because I had a stress fracture in my hip, which I can talk about in another video. It's definitely not my strongest. That being said, I went to the studio every day. I tried to record, and I actually did it in 2 parts. I did the bar in one day because I was super tired after that because I had to record after a full day of working, and then I did the center the next day. So I would recommend doing that if you can. If you can do a full class, if you're a student or if you're not in dance right now and you're trying to audition for schools, definitely do it in one day because it's harder to do it in 2. I had to do it in 2 just because of the workload. I was working full time as a ballerina and then also trying to do audition videos. Even if you're not confident and you're not as strong as you can, try to film every day that you can. It just gives you a little bit more confidence. I remember the first like 10 times I went to the studio and recorded, I didn't even use that footage in this actual audition reel. I didn't use that footage. I didn't send it out anywhere. I just got used to being in front of the camera. So even just having somebody there, if you do have a friend helping you, it's nerve-wracking having somebody record you. We're so used to having thousands of people watch us, but those are strangers. When you have your closest friend and sometimes your best friend at the moment, right? Because Katrin is my best friend and she was helping me record. I was nervous in front of my bestie, but that's normal. So just go to the studio, do it, get used to being in front of the camera and record no matter what, each and every day that you can, even if you don't use the footage, because it's always better to have more than not have enough. Black swan variation. I know it's so blurry. I can already tell. It's so blurry. Also, that tutu is trash. Also, don't wear black tights and a white tutu and a red leotard. Just don't do it. Wear pink tights. Pink, pink, pink. I think this was one of the cases where I just wanted to record something. Again, you can see my friend in the background. I just wanted to record something just to get confident and I ended up doing well. So I kept it. Oh! The edit. Do not edit your videos like I did. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I tripped or something and I wanted to cover it up, but if that happens, Just redo it if you can. If you don't have energy, just keep it for now and do it another day. Don't edit it. That's so obvious. I changed this, again, being injured. Nice turns. You can tell those shoes are trash. Ran out of space. So this is the one exception to wearing black tights. Wearing black tights, nude shoes, and a leotard for contemporary, because you really want people who would accept you to see your full body and your full capabilities. If you wear skirts, tutus, kind of hides a lot. So yes, tutus are fine for variations. As long as you're wearing tights, don't wear pants. Do not wear pants. Do not wear pants. Do not wear shorts. No pants allowed. Sorry. This is a fine exception for black tights, not pink tights, I would say. Also, they have a hole in them. This just screams, I'm a poor ballerina. Again, I'm very stiff here. I think this is also a case where I didn't have anything contemporary, and I looked at companies I was auditioning for in Canada, and I was like, oh, I need contemporary. I think I actually went in for contemporary, and then I filmed Black Swan just to get comfortable in front of the camera, ended up liking it and kept it in. Yes, you should change for classical to pink tights and not wear holes in your leotard and tights. Okay, the improv section is going to scare me. Okay, so one of the companies that I auditioned for, you needed improv for. Nice setup. This is the setup that you need. The lighting, little fancy sneaky snake. Ooh, nice butt spin. It's funny, this was filmed in Canada after I left my company. I felt way more confident here, and that was from a lot of things. That was from moving back home, being closer to my family. I was also in a healthy relationship. Oh, that jump. But even though I'm not technically as strong here as maybe in the other videos, you can just see I have more confidence. And that's honestly what people are looking for, that you're confident, and you can really sell a lot with confidence, to be honest. So for those of you who don't know, improv essentially is when you just make it up on the spot. Hence improvisation, improv. And one of the companies I auditioned for, and that's like the bane of my existence. I still can't do improv. I love it, but I'm not good at it. Clearly. Full roll at the end. I remember showing this to my boyfriend too when we were first dating. He's like, why are you rolling like you're dying? Oh, Bluebird. I'm happy with this one because my friend recorded this. Again, I had somebody record this, the last one. I set up my camera, but this time my friend Tara recorded it for me in Toronto. And we only did this like 3 or 4 times until I got one that I liked. And I'm still happy with this one, to be honest. I know it's not perfect, but again, it's the confidence. It's the change of tights and the leotard. It's the tutu. The shoes are just as dead in the last video, but you can just see I'm enjoying myself more. Again, I'm not perfect. And I don't think companies are looking for perfection. They're looking for somebody who can fit into whatever they're looking for at the moment. And nobody's perfect. See, just that smile at the end. I was so happy. Awesome, that was fun. So a few more tips, I'll just go over them. First of all, make sure that your hair and if you're wearing makeup, pointe shoes are all clean, like not like mine, like black at the bottom. You don't have holes in your tights and leotards. Your ballet shoes are also clean and sewed properly, not super baggy like mine. So those are the things to avoid. Things to do, stay confident, do everything that flatters yourself, but also put in some things to challenge yourself during auditions. I mean, even though we want to put our best foot forward, it's like any job interview, they ask, what's your weakness? Also kind of have to be vulnerable in auditions, not too vulnerable and just showing everything that you're struggling with at the moment, but definitely put some things to challenge yourself. You're going to be a better artist and a better dancer in the long run. So let's say you're not a big jumper, like I wasn't a big jumper, but I pushed myself every single day to go in and record jumps. That only not helped my confidence in jumps, but it helped my technique, because I was actually forcing myself to work on it because I had to for auditions and I had to do really well. So it motivated me more. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was fun for me. It was fun to look back on. This video was about 4 or 5 years ago, I'd say. It was 2019 to 2020, I know, in the title, but I recorded it at the end of, or the beginning of 2019. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe and bye now.